Hey guys, this is Turok, and in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the live-action Lilo and Stitch trailer that just came out. So I want to be upfront about this. Try to slow down a bit. I think this is unnecessary. I'm going into this one. I should have been more like this. I think I was a little half-hearted in my talking about How to Train Your Dragon, but because that one I like a lot more than the original one. But this one, I've seen this one a lot. When I was a kid, I was really into this one. Well, I thought I was going to be. I remember when it was announced, and I thought it was gonna be more action. I think that's when I was starting to get more into action cartoons. I wanted that it wasn't enough to just watch the stuff like Aladdin. I wanted some more. I wanted more. I wanted to get. Was I watching the anime yet? I might have been around that time. And I thought this was gonna be more action-packed, exciting kind of movie. Maybe I thought it was gonna be more like Aladdin. But it turned out to be more of a drama. And it's a really good movie, but not that kind of movie which I wanted to be. So, but it's one of those movies that still hold up, and that's why I was saying it's. I think it's unnecessary to have this. This is a pretty apparent. Well, I think it is apparent to me like a cash grab. Just like the Snow White that's coming out next week. I'm not gonna see it. Like the Snow White too. Snow White in particular is also a special one to me because I that is likely one of the first. It is within like the first five or so Disney movie animated movies I ever saw. My dad had a tape of all these like the Disney movies he had got me. He had he probably like a VCR and recorded them to another VCR from like renting them, and it was like Snow White, Aladdin, not Beauty and Beast. I saw that one later. Snow White, Aladdin, Lion King, and like two more. I can't think what were on there. I'd have to look at the list of them. Little Mermaid. Yeah, Snow White, Aladdin, Little Mermaid, and Lion King are four especially that I loved as a kid. So Snow White was great. The original one there, and the original ones they were the first ever animated one. And this was like one of the ones where it was like a weird point for Disney. This is probably one of the last animated films they did as consecutively because they had The Princess and the Frog later. This is like after the Renaissance. I don't know if they consider this part of the Renaissance. For me, the Renaissance part period of Disney kind of ended where Mulan, at least as far like the movies I liked. I liked most of the ones from Little Mermaid to Mulan. I don't know if they consider this that. And then I think there's Brother Bear. Anyways, cash grab. I don't care that this movie is going to exist. I don't think I'm not definitely not going to see it in any way where I monetarily because I don't want to. I feel this is that would disincentivize Disney to keep making these when the animated ones are all fine films to watch. Aladdin and Lion King, all those ones. Anyways, that's my tangent on that. Uh, Shoot, I need to get some headphones ready. One moment. All right, we're all set here. Let's get this going. Let's look at my OBS. Do I need to work on desktop audio? I don't know. Is that even gonna work with this? I'll play around with it. Let's get into this. I'll link the thing in here. This needs a red fit here. Come on. Full screen. Oh god. Okay. What's special about that one again? Okay. 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 That's right. I was trying to look up the wait a minute. All right, no. Okay, they got the same music. Oh wait, the audio's not working. Oh well. Hold on. I want to see what the sister looks like. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? Duh. I don't need the filter on either. Hold on. Thinking about the filter because I do that stuff for Japanese. That one. Oh God. That's right. What's his name was Jason Scott Lee. That was the guy who played. I'm sorry. Keep going. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Do it a different movie. Try to get. Okay. Mm-hmm. I knew they were gonna try to get me because I like the original. Oh, that's how they're gonna do it. They're having disguises now because they don't have to animate them. Okay. Yeah, the Hana thing was okay. Not bad. I knew it wasn't gonna not be not bad, but it's still. I knew it would get me in the feels with the Ohana thing because I like the themes of the movie, but yeah, it's just the same stuff. It's just like there's like it looks like there could be a little more humor to this, but it's like do that with an original film then. Uh, and again, the animation, like 3D is good here too. Like, what's going on here with this 3D? Why wasn't this? Why were these people working on She-Hulk? I saw a little bit of She-Hulk, and it looked like nope. Hey, careful, kitty. She's on the wrong monitor. Hey, hold on a second. Victoria wants to be on camera. Also, I'm sorry to keep looking this way. I know I should be looking at the camera. I don't know. I just like looking where my room's open or something. This, yeah. Where is this? Where was this with the other She-Hulk and stuff like that? It looks really good. It's just same thing. It just feels so unnecessary. Like I don't really need to see this. I have the other one somewhere. I have How to Train Your Dragon. Um, I know How to Train Your Dragon feels like they're trying to reel people in because they brought Gerald Butler back. Now he's playing his same character in live action. That's hilarious in a way. Hey, hey, watch it. So I'll tell the people go ahead and see it. I just am not gonna be interested in this to spend my time on this that much because I can just what because I could just I don't need to. You know I'm trying not to repeat myself, but uh actually I just realized too though I wanted to see no 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 hold on you just almost broke my out my I'll just show you actually no I can't grab it, it's too heavy. Ah, she almost broke my really nice got this from Walgreens. It's the Nightmare Before Christmas. A cat just almost knocked it over. I'm putting it on the floor where it can't fall unless a sinkhole appears. Oh, it's ringing. Oh, if anyone wants to see this, go ahead and go for it. Well, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I never saw the. I wanted to see the what the this guy looks like the 3D for the scientist who made sticks. They didn't show him in here. They showed they showed the little wimpy guy who goes there because he's saying he what was it like as mosquitoes they convinced the mosquito these aliens that mosquitoes are an endangered species so they wouldn't destroy the earth years ago and then the black guy who's he's supposed to be like with was it like child protection or social services and or whatever and he really is we used to also be a secret agent or still is as a second job for the government with extraterrestrial stuff. And the little girl in here does fine. And that's the other thing. The actors in here are fine in this case. I didn't like that they tried Will Smith as to replace Robin Williams. That was like, no. This is these actors and actresses are doing fine, and all that stuff. I don't understand. I want to point out I'm not looking for any criticism in that way. It's just all about the need for this movie. So that's all I got to say on that. We'll just see how it goes. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching.